Tube review.
So, speaking of current topics, like transgender bathrooms, I don't know where Tony has been for a while. I don't follow it closely, but all I know is he went away, he had a surgery, and now he can use any bathroom he wants. So coming up next is Tony Tubes, everybody. Congratulations.
Yeah. You know, Boone, I was gonna say, Boone, I was playing that Mario Kart, what is it, 8 now? Is that the newest one, Mario Kart 8? Luigi was kicking the shit out of me, man. I'm like, I wish Boone could see this. Because, yeah, he was every 50 class, too, man. I couldn't get shit. And, hey, Spencer, don't worry about your notes, man. We have notes because we care, you know? So, yeah, but hey, slackers, hey, how's it going? Yeah. I haven't been back in a while, and it feels good. My butthole feels better. I had hemorrhoids, man. I had 2 of them. But they got so bad that they had to reclassify my hemorrhoids as abscesses. I'll put that into layman's terms. At the end of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, back in the 90s, Shredder turned into Super Shredder. And that's exactly what happened on my asshole. You YouTube that scene. That is verbatim what happened. If that's the right word, verbatim. No. But yeah, so, you know, and it's nice to know that my butt is like the last thing on my mind. You know, because for like 2 or 3 months, my asshole was the top, man. Top thing on my mind all the time, man. Because I had surgery and it hurt a lot. And so feel happy, because I bet you 99% of the people in this bar today, your asshole was not the biggest problem in your life. 1% of you ate at Taco Bell today. And you might be having some problems. But mine, you know, top three things on my mind right now, you know, is my butt. So we're getting there. Yeah, I lost 20 pounds on the abscesses on my ass diet. It was amazing. I think I already put it back on though, because I like chips. I like them a lot. What? That's not funny? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they gave me a lot of opiates though. And that's why I'm still kind of gargled to this day, is because I'm still coming down from all the opiates they gave me. And I was taking Vicodin, Percocet, Valium, hydrocodone, Dilaudid, anything and everything is just a goddamn giant smorgasbord. And the thing about it is, everybody's like, oh, I bet you had a ball, man. No, when you have fucking surgery, your asshole hurts a lot. So that's what that shit does. It takes care of the hurt. It doesn't give you any more of a high or anything like that. You just get a little, your brain gets mushed. But then opiates, yeah, they can be fun. But if you've ever seen the movie Trainspotting, you know that opiates back you up. They constipate you. So you don't want to get constipation when you have hemorrhoidal surgery. It's not something that you want. So they try to counteract that with lots of stool softeners and laxatives and stuff like that. So not only is Super Shredder going to town on my ass, but there's World War fuck going on in here. And it's just ridiculously terrible, man. It was just ridiculously terrible, and I hated every goddamn minute of it. But, you know, and I was sitting there, you know, I laid in bed for like a month and a half, man. I was in bed, or I was in my fucking tub. And all I could think of one time, sorry man, I'll try to hold this up closer. All I could think of the whole time was, I want that big fucking guy from the Green Mile to come in and suck all the flies out of my ass. And just go, but no, I couldn't take it back, boss. I couldn't take it back. I also wanted my wife to come running in with the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade Holy Grail. Pour some of that Jesus juice all over my ass wound while I say only the penitent man shall pass. But no, that never came. That never came at all. And then I go to the ER in Redfield. I go to the ER because I'm in so much pain. And who's the doctor they give me but the same guy that beat the hell out of Beethoven in that movie? With the dog? I don't know. Check. It's ingrained from my childhood. That guy is an evil dog-beating son of a bitch. And then I go into the ER, and here's the evil dog-beating son of a bitch who's sticking his fucking finger up my ass and telling me, of course, that I have prostatitis. So he completely misdiagnosed me. Thank you very fucking much. So we come to Aberdeen for all of my shit from now on because Redfield, yeah. Beethoven beater, man. But we come here and my wife, oh, she's such a wonderful wife. She drives me by Taco John's. I have asshole problems, man. I can't eat at Taco John's. I'm yelling out the window like Tom Hanks is yelling at that fucking volleyball. Only I'm not yelling for Wilson. I'm yelling, Maxi Rose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maxi Rose. Olay. I watched a lot of movies while I was laid up. I watched a lot of fucking movies while I was laid up. I watched Deadpool. I watched the Deadpool movie while I was laid up. Don't ask me how, but I watched it. And he gets shot right in the asshole. And then he's like, oh, that's right up Main Street. And he just kind of gimps away, but then it fucking heals itself. And I'm like, fuck you, Deadpool. I'm laying in my bed literally with what feels like a bullet in my ass. But that got me thinking back to the time in 2001 when I had a bad skiing accident and I was laid up. I went back to school. I went back to high school in a fucking wheelchair. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going back to school. There's going to be a lot of people. They're going to be really happy to see me. I might get some sympathy hugs and kisses from the girls. It's going to be amazing. But what I didn't know about was the same week that I went back to school while I was in my wheelchair was the same week that South Park introduced a new character in a wheelchair. And his name was Timmy. So when I go to school, what do I hear? Not, hey, Tony, how's it going? No, the first fucking thing through that door, Tony! Tony! Fuck you people. And fuck Deadpool, that asshole. That really pissed me the fuck off. The hell am I at? Hold up. Yeah. But anyways, I always got hot doctors and nurses, man, every time. Because I had some hemorrhoids in the past, they just weren't that severe. But I always got like super hot doctor. And she's got to stick her finger up my ass. But she needs a cheek spreader, so she grabs her super ridiculously hot nurse friend to come in here and be the cheek spreader in this whole endeavor. And while she is 2 knuckles deep in my asshole, I realize this is the closest I will come to a 3-way. Within 2 weeks, people, I had over a dozen people inside of me. Okay, inside of me. All right? And, you know, I got more action than most gays and convicts do in that amount of time. But while I'm sitting there thinking about all the people that were inside of me, I'm also realizing that's probably the closest I'm going to come to a gangbang. I mean, you know, I don't know. I thought that was funny. I guess you guys didn't. But no, dude, I had so much time while I was laid up. And so I went through a box of pictures one day and I find a picture of myself being born. Coming out of my mom's hoo-ha dilly. There's Tony in the picture. And I'm like, all I can think of is, Dad, what the fuck are you doing? Go and get some Preparation H right now and slather me up, man. Right then. Nip it in the bud. Get them while they're young. Come on, man. Seriously? Holy shit, my phone almost fell off. Yeah, and I have fucking maxi pads. Women, I don't know if you've used maxi pads, but I've had to use maxi pads, a lot of maxi pads, because the shit bleeds, man. It's a surgical wound. It fucking bleeds. They should call my asshole the Half-Blood Prince, is what they should do. That's a Harry Potter joke. I won't make too many of those, so you guys are lucky. But no, I have so many maxi pads. I wanted to come and tape them underneath everybody's seat, all 12 of you. I wanted to come and tape maxi pads underneath all of your seats, and so I could go up here and I could be like, you get a maxi pad, and you get a maxi pad, and everybody you get here gets a maxi pad, and everybody was like, yay, maxi pad. It'd be awesome. Yeah, I have a lot of maxi pads left over, ladies. I'm selling them. I'm selling them. Yeah, and you know, I don't want to look down there. You know, like I keep thinking like maybe I should take a selfie of my ass or something like that, because I want to know what it looks like. You know, but I don't want my wife to look down there and explain to me that my asshole looks like that, because I know that it looks like Mickey Rourke's face. It really does. And I don't want to look at Mickey right now. I don't want to. I'm going to wait like another year before I look at Mickey. And you want to know what? My wife was a fucking trooper. You give it up for my wife right now, please. She helped save my asshole. She really did. All the back rubs and the neck rubs and the foot rubs and the blow jobs and all the times that she'd come in and she'd feed me Raisin Bran in bed because I got to keep the fiber up, you know, so she'd feed me Raisin Bran in bed and some milk would trickle down into my beard, and she was so nice she would suck that milk right out of my beard. She didn't really do that. I just thought it was kind of funny. She didn't do a lot of that stuff. Anything that a woman can do that would help out somebody in that kind of need, she did that for me. And I really, really do appreciate her for it. She didn't give me any blowjobs, though. Aww. Well, you know, there's a thing about it, though. You know, she didn't give me any fucking blowjobs, but that's okay. You know, that's okay, because honestly, I don't know how it is for women. You don't want to ejac when you have hemorrhoids. Because I don't know what it's like for women, but when a guy ejaculates, your asshole pulsates with it. Like with the rhythm of love. It pulsates with it. Well, think about that with hemorrhoids and surgical wounds. Pulsating with the rhythmic sounds of Cannibal Corpse. Shredder in my ass, people. And it's terrible. I don't even like blowjobs anyways, so I'm fine with it. Honestly, women, check it out. Here's the guy, the one guy that doesn't like blowjobs. Feast your eyes. That's right. And you want to know, I mean, it's not like I hate blowjobs, don't give me a blowjob or anything, you know. And I'll eat some muffin all night long if I need to. But with blowjobs, it's like, you know, she'll go down, it feels good for a few seconds, and it's like, let's just fuck and get it over with. So I'm fine. I'm fine without the blowjob. That just worked with the joke, but I guess, you know. All right, let's see. Last card. Sorry, guys. I have a lot to talk about, and a lot of this was done while I was severely messed up on opiates. So let's just, you know, let's just see it. Yeah. So I get done. You know, like while I was having the hemorrhoids, I grew out my beard and my hair. I laid in bed for a month and a half. I didn't do anything. So this got longer and this got longer. When I went back to work, I shaved my head. Well, so, you know, I go out in public and I see this chick that I know, and I'm like, you know, I'm not really a big fan of hers and stuff like that. And she came up to me and she was like, "Did you sneeze and all your hair went to your face?" And I was like, you know, did you sneeze, your titties hang down to your twat? Fuck you. I'm bald, okay? I'm going bald. And that looks worse than being just real bald, you know? That one didn't work, huh? Okay. I like that. I like that one. But no, ladies, if you are sick and tired of your man asking you for anal, just hope and pray. Just hope and pray that he gets hemorrhoids. Because he will have a new appreciation for asshole comfort. I tell you what. So always hope for that if your dude just won't do it. So the last little thing I'm going to do before I do the Corpse album is my buddy Julian's here tonight, and Julian shared with me a meme. And sometimes I just have to. I'm going to rip off a meme right now. But it was just a picture of the dude from The Big Lebowski holding his White Russian. And it just said, "I'm not an asshole, I'm a hemorrhoid. I irritate assholes. Or in my case, I destroy assholes." So, there endeth that. But the Cannibal Corpse album that I'm going to read to you tonight is, really listen to the track titles and think about having surgery on your asshole while you're listening to these, because a lot of them really ring true for me. So this is by the Cannibal Corpse album from July 1991, Butchered at Birth. Here is the track listing: Meat Hook Sodomy. Yeah. Gutted. Yeah. Living Dissection. Under the Rotted Flesh. That one pains me. That brings back the pain. Covered with sores. Vomit the Soul. Butchered at Birth. Rancid Amputation. Oh man. Innards Decay. Oh, and we got Covered with Sores live. It's a bonus track. So thank you. I will be signing maxi pads on the way out. So if you want one, let me know. Tony Tubes, thanks for having me back.
Take it easy, don't move too fast. Give it up again for Tony Tubes, everybody. Support your bartenders, John and Lamar. They're doing a great job letting us do this every other week. And I appreciate the sound quality, and I appreciate having lights, and I appreciate having somebody care about the people that are on stage.
Tube Review.